Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the new tail challenge. It's finally live and we're going to check it out. And on top of that we have a frat event and there might be some more stuff that we're also going to check out. So I hope you're all excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Oh yeah, so take a look at this. We finished in 1200 position. We're gonna go ahead and get the summoning tickets real quick. We also get 2 gems on top. And thanks Sod bro for the cells, I appreciate it. We have some Joltland cells. I think I have 50 now. I'm like 50 away. I'm still upset from the Legends Pass ending because unfortunately I wasn't able to, obtain whatchamacallit, because I did purchase a golden Legends Pass. Now I have to kind of repurchase it, but I'm not going to. Obviously we have Grok Max. That's a new monster that you can actually obtain. So the previous one was a lot better in my opinion. I haven't actually, let me see, what does the monster have as traits? Like, what does he offer? Let's see. So he's a metal in nature tank and with increased healing and bleed and daze skills. Quite interesting. I do want to take a look at the traits though, because traits are quite important. Here he is. Let's see what we have here. Immune to torture. So he doesn't even have like a taunt or megaton as a tank, so that kind of sucks. If he is supposed to be a tank, guys, I wouldn't really, because the description literally says that he's supposed to be a tank right there. So if he is a tank, then I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. But honestly, the previous monster was a lot better in my opinion. Wave Blaze, it was so much better. So this time around I'm not going to basically get this done because I'm not even going to purchase it, because obviously it's just cut and short. The monster I don't think is really worth it from what it looks like. So I can collect all my gold now freely. So this right here is a new tail challenge, guys. Okay, so they kind of I feel like they've used this before in a previous island before. No, like this exact design, because I remember the little North Pole. I don't exactly know which monster it was for. Actually, I know. I think it was Jingle Hells, right? This was part of the Tails as well. So it could have been from that monster. But anyways, we have some tokens that you can also obtain. That's another thing from the previous Legends Pass. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to obtain the tokens because, again, Legends Pass was really short and I wasn't able to reach that. And I mean, at least I got like most of the good rewards. Although the best rewards were coming on later on, like, like near the end of the Legends Pass. You guys know they give you the best rewards then, or most of the best. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to collect that. What do we have here in the treasure cave now? What monster is available? I actually want to know. Oh, they brought back Grifania and you can get, oh, that monster sucks. Wait, this might be the new worst monster that they actually released, if that's who I think it is. Yeah, I think that's Rygol. Yeah, that's his egg. Oh no, they've released them in the treasure cave. Oh, this is the new worst monster that they released, guys. That really sucks. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the tail challenge. So this monster is 100% worth your gems, guys. So if you have 200 and whatever gems saved up, I'd highly recommend obtaining this monster because he is good, trust me. So what I'm going to do real quick is actually breed a monster here real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell this real quick and get this. And let's see if it is going to pop up. Nope, I'm going to repeat it. Let's see. There it is. So once you basically breed the monster, the first time it didn't give me, second time apparently it actually gave me, unless the pop-ups were just popping up and all I had to do was kind of like slide them to the side. But anyways, you basically need to log in every 4 to 8 hours. I would say 8 hours. Just log in every 8 hours, unless you have to like beat the nodes here. Then you can log in like just 1 or 2 hour just to kind of finish this and move on to the next step and finish it all, and then you can move log back in 8 hours after that. So a tip for those of you guys that are actually struggling in here for this node, what I would highly recommend doing is getting rid of all your monsters and going in with your weakest. So when you do your level 40s or whatever it is, level 4s, you back out and go back in. That basically brings all the levels back down to whatever, like 30s, 40s or whatever. So anybody could really do this. It's been in the game for a very long time. I'm gonna go ahead and just, use these random monsters here real quick. I'm just gonna auto this, obviously. So now as you can see, they all have like really low life, so you're able to like beat it through very easily. So that's just a quick tip I could give you guys. For the nodes, for the breeding, you can just use like, unfortunately the 200 eagle doesn't really work anymore, but most of the breeding shouldn't really take that long anyways. Like some of the rares and common monsters that used to take like 16 hours or something. Nowadays it's like pretty quick. Collecting gold, if it doesn't really give you gold, sometimes I know it bugs out. You can keep spamming collect gold. Most of the time it actually gives you, but sometimes it just doesn't give you at all, and you might have to log back in within a few hours to get that. But feeding your monster, just level up like if you're low on food, feed up a monster from level 1 to 7 and you should be able to get it. But just feeding up monsters in general should just give you that. That shouldn't be a problem really. But take a look at this, guys. We have Alina here ready to be hashed, or not ready to be hashed, but eventually will be. But prismatic tone is actually ready to be hashed, and this is, I believe, magic and what? Magic and light, or wait, legendary and light, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know where I got magic from. So legendary and light. Unfortunately, most of my light habitats are just, you know, full of monsters. I could just hatch it somewhere random here. I'm almost out of space. This is not funny, guys. I'm almost out of space. Oh no, I just noticed. So we need to prepare. We need to prepare ourselves, guys, for, you know, the future. So you know what that means? We're gonna have to get rid of these habitats, and you know, what should I call it? I don't need these greenosaurs. Actually, I could probably extract that greenosaur. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly extract one real quick. I'm gonna do this level 71. Yeah, let's do it. Level 70. You gotta go. All right. So now we can probably sell these, honestly. They are easy to obtain. I normally don't suggest selling these monsters, but they're just so easy to obtain, you know what I mean? And the ones that aren't, obviously, then you can move those. So that epic monster, I didn't want to sell him. But these other monsters, you know, easy peasy. Aw, getting rid of, look at him, he's so adorable, guys. The little guy, look, when he swings his arm, it's just so funny. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's new. But look, when he's walking in his habitat, that's really cool. I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and store this, and we'll go ahead and store this one too. So we have basically 2 spots available. I don't know if I can actually place mythic habitats, because mythic habitats are a lot bigger than those. I was gonna say, yeah, I might not be able to, unless I can probably move one of these habitats a little bit. What if I just move this here, move this a little bit, so we're just gonna keep going back and forth until we're able to basically, you know, fit those habitats in. Maybe if you come right here a little bit closer. Wait, that didn't do anything. I just noticed it did not do anything. So we still have a lot of space there. How do I work this out? I'm trying to figure this out. I don't think I'll be able to. Can I? Probably not. Unless, wait, hold on. Unless I move this here, right? Hold on. You gotta trust the process, guys, okay? You move all these here like this. That might be enough to fit maybe one habitat. Let's see. Yes. Okay, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So we were able to build fit one habitat right there. When I basically just moved all these ancestral habitats like that. So yeah, cool. We were able to fit one. That's good. We could probably fit in some more ancestral habitats right there on the side right there. If not, I could probably move this like this, and we could probably build even more habitats on the side right there. So let me see if I do an ancestral and we move it all the way over to here, to this side. Okay, we can't build it all the way here, but we can do it on the sides here. So I'll do one right there, and I think I have 2 more builders that I could also still do. Is it light? It is. Okay. All right, so we move it right here. All right, we're just gonna build it right over there, and boom. So we made a lot of space there. That's good. Now I have to level this one up to level 4 once it's done building, so it's gonna take some of my gold, but it's all right. That's what gold is for, really, you know what I mean? So you gotta have gold ready for that. All right, we have some Malta era monster pack. So they released, hold on, Duke of Atlantis. Okay, so from Abyssal to Alpine, and then from this era, multiverse. Is this worth it, guys? So they're releasing Duke of Atlantis for 10 bucks. Keep in mind, this is not ranked up, okay? It is rank 0. You're just gonna obtain the egg, and it's not going to be fed up for you, okay? So you're just gonna get the egg, and then you can feed it up for yourself after that. Is it worth the 10 bucks? Unfortunately not. Is Aerophaz worth the 15 bucks? Unfortunately not. UV Forge? No, none of these monsters are actually worth the price, in my opinion. You can pick up all 3 for $29.99 if you need them for collection, but honestly, again, not really worth. Now, we do have some rank 5 offers. Oh my goodness. All right, so rank 5 offers, let's just actually do it in this video, so, you know, I don't make another video on this. But we have Gobblers. This is, they made, okay, yeah, so this was that one support monster. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of this monster, honestly, so not really worth the 3,999 gems. Now Barbari, on the other hand, not really worth the 3,999 gems either, because one thing is that he's not really as meta and also not really worth the 4,000 gems, right? Because nobody's using it on PvP. Nobody really wants to use it for Team Wars, but if you see here and there, obviously that's because they're kind of maybe bored of using, you know, some really meta monster. Like for example, the Thunder category and Water category, just use Grafani Iron Wings, or you know, Voltic Redeemed is also in the Thunder category. You could probably do that. There's a lot of attackers that are actually a lot better than that monster. So the 4K gems for this, not really worth it. Plus, another thing is, this monster was recently out in the treasure cave, and you could have obtained a ring 3 for basically less than 150 gems, or just 150 gems max. But not really worth it, guys. Gonzo, on the other hand, might be worth it actually. So if you do have, for example, Baba Bashir, this monster is actually worth picking up. He's actually a good support. I would pick him up if I were you. Really good monster, and I believe also has dodge area, right? So very good monster. Then we have Fatal Herald as well. Fatal, I mean, he's a good monster, but I wouldn't say he's worth the 4,000 gems. That's a bit too much. And this is like one of the worst things you can actually invest in, I feel like, in my opinion. Mudster for 4K gems, not really worth. So the only monster that's actually worth here, guys, is first of all Gonzo. And if you're really considering, and you're like, you have too much gems in your pockets, then you could probably throw it in towards Fatal Herald, because it is an anticipation monster if I remember right, and it looks like he has random tortures, random negative sound effects and stuff. So if you want to pick it up for Team Wars, maybe go ahead and do so. Now these other monsters are actually different. Top monster ever rank 5, we have Prismatic Pantatone for 100 bucks. This one's actually really good, but let me see what other options they have. Oh wow, they have Dumbane, Albinasa, Flameguard. They released like one of the best ones, guys. Like all these monsters are really good. Yeah, even Dracarys. This is a really good Megaton. So if I were you, I would spend, okay, so I would spend my money like this, okay? It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for like a damage booster, the best one you can get is Albinasa. Nothing really tops that, all right? If you are looking for a Megaton, keyword Megaton, Flameguard, okay? Flameguard is almost as good as Sky Cold. They're almost the same basically. Dracarys is also an option there. So if you want to pick up Dracarys, you can, but I like Flameguard personally more, and that might just be my opinion. And then with all that aside, if you are looking for a denier / support, it's kind of like a hybrid monster, I would do Prismatic Pantatone. And last but not least, if you're looking for a taunt monster to pair up with, let's say Baba Bashir and Ural or something, this makes an excellent trio with them, okay? So if you have Ural and Baba Bashir already, use Dumbane. This Dumbane monster is really good. If this was maybe in gems, although I don't have the gems, and I did have the gems, let's say, I would have definitely considered picking up Dumbane, to be honest, because he's really good. But yeah, Albinasa is excellent support here as well. Now when it comes down to the unranked version, probably same opinion, honestly. Actually no, not same opinion. Albinasa is still there, you can purchase that. Dumbane, you could still purchase. Flameguard, not really worth the rank 0 because you need this monster ranked up. Same with Dracarys. And Prismatic Pantatone, sure, you can pick it up at that. But this monster becomes really good at rank 3, I believe it is, because that's when you get that random protection. Or 100 or 1,000 gems. For 1,000 gems, I would probably pick up the Gonzo monster. And that's about it. So the Golden Snowflake offer is still there. Not really worth that 10 bucks. But anyways, Xmas Glitch Mine sale. Oh wow. Okay, so they finally brought this back. If you want to stack up, you know, this is your time, guys. This is your chance. For 80 bucks, you could get yourself 3,000 something. Exclusive offer for Nadalotus. Okay, so you can either pick it up for 30 bucks, or let me see how much that 30 bucks actually gets you. It actually gets you well over 800 gems, basically. So for 25 bucks, you get 800 gems. And keep in mind, for the tail challenge, you only need to spend about like 200 or 250 max, or maybe 300 max if you mess up, you know, your collections. So look at that difference, you know what I mean? You have like 500-600 gems difference there. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's Monster Gens video. Obviously there is this frat event going on. If you do purchase, make purchases in this, probably go with Joltling cells. Even though the monster sucks, it's good to help your teammates out, you know, give them some extra cells. Or there's also Xmas coins as an option as well. But basically, you or your teammates, whenever you make a purchase, everybody in your team will basically get rewarded with those cells. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.